Hey, what's up everybody? Danny Lightning here. How y'all doing? So I just downloaded another 5 hours worth of music from the YouTube Media Library. All of it's licensed to where you're allowed to use it to make your videos. So I got some more rock and roll, some more like electronic dance music, some real mellow guitar stuff, kind of like this. All kinds of junk. So I figured, you know what? It'll be nice to have a little bit more variety on the tunes. And I see a lot of people in here already. Thanks for coming, guys. I see Eddie, Raymond, Zainab, MHB, Lane's here, MTN, FMD, Harry, Dogface Boy, Thomas, Shamar, Elite GD is here. Awesome to see you guys. Thanks for showing up. I see CSR2 lover. Hope you're all having an awesome day so far. Mitty just popped in the chat. That's cool. Fat Charafan. Hello. I probably said your name wrong. We got Rigby. We got Scribber. We got FMD. I think I already said FMD. We got Anthony. Alright guys, we're going to do a little live racing here. Where is the Mordecai? I do not know, buddy. Vinish. Cashish, how's it going? Danny Garcia, what's going on, guys? Real life, I've got like a 2005 Toyota Corolla in real life. Nothing too special. Alright guys, so we're going to be in the 12.3 and 12.4 lobbies with the Bugatti Bolide. So if you want to try and race me, try and set your car to around probably about a 12.4, I would think. That should get you in the same lobby as I am. Alright, so let's go out to do a little bit of racing. Let me go ahead and get the thing off the screen there so you guys can see what's going on. Alright. It's about time to rock and roll. It's about time to rock and roll. Your Facebook account is done? I hate Facebook. Do you guys like Facebook? I actually do not like it at all. It's nice for keeping in touch with old friends and stuff like that, but I haven't tried to make like a gaming page on Facebook, and I log on like once every 2 or 3 weeks or something. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's go race a few cars, guys. I don't know if this is one of you guys or not, but time to do some live racing. How's it going, CSR2 lover? Alright, he's running, whoa, I had a weird glitch right there. Ah, you beat me! Yeah, it should be in the 12.3 or the 12.4 lobby. I got this car set up a certain way, so it got into a slower lobby. That makes it easier for you guys to find me. That guy kicked my butt. I imagine Max will be here at some point. As far as I know, he never said he was coming. He didn't say he wasn't, so I assume he shall be here. New Peach. Oh, I better make sure. I hope we started our wild card. I gotta check that out. Alright, here we go. Let's go into 6th gear. Alright, I win. Oh, the Alpine, Zach. The Alpine is a nightmare to tune. I don't understand how to tune that car at all. If I remember correctly, I tuned the transmission first, then the tires, and then the nitrous. But that's the strangest car I have ever tried to tune, guys. It took me quite a while to get an idea of how to tune it, and I'm still not even sure if my tune's great. Once that car is maxed out, I know it gets tuned very differently than how I have it right now. So it looks like we do have the wild card, so that's good. FMD, your rain. So you might be in here, huh? Is that what you're saying? You're in my lobby? Here's somebody. HMB. Okay, cool, cool. We got HMB. You can't play us CSR2? Are you having phone problems or something? Hopefully everything is going okay with your phone and all that good stuff. Yeah, you might be lacking parts, or you're just having a really hard time tuning it. I wish I knew a better way to tune that car, but I don't know what to tell you guys. That thing is so messed up, it's unreal. Well, I guess watch your dyno time. Just move the transmission slider over to the left, and each time like it goes up or down, watch the dyno time and see if the dyno goes up or down. After that, tune your tires. My tires actually move towards the right. Like, that car maxed out. I know the tires go down to 8 psi, but I actually had to move them in the opposite direction. So when the needle was at 0, I moved it to the right side instead of the left. That's such a messed up car. A messed up car for sure. I don't know why you don't like the garbage, but the garbage ball-eyed Aclavia. I think the garbage car looks awesome. And please don't spam the chat there, buddy. One time of saying the car looks garbage is good enough. 3, 2, 1, go! Second, third. I think it's my turn to win. Alright, 4th, 5th. 6th gear. Now I'm going to go ahead and slow her on down. Alright, there we go. We should be in the 12-3 and 12-4 lobbies. As Streamlabs says, definitely please remember to like and subscribe. If you see a video on YouTube, I don't care if it's mine or somebody else's, and you enjoy it, please hit that like button, because that really helps out the YouTuber. The more likes and the more comments and stuff people get on their videos, YouTube's like, hey, people like this video, and that helps YouTube promote their channel, and they're more likely to do better on YouTube if you get a lot of likes and comments and stuff on your videos. So please, guys, hit those like buttons for me and everybody else that you like. Ah, Max is here. He's late, but he's here. What's up, Max? Thanks for coming out to the chat. All right, rematch time. Me and HMB are throwing down. Okay, Clavia's got a YouTube channel, so if you guys wouldn't mind checking out Clavia, that would be awesome. Feel free to post a link to your channel, Clavia. I mean, if you want, you can post it 2 or 3 times during the stream. Just don't spam it. I can't remember whose turn it is to win, so... Okay, it must have been mine. I was going to slow down, but, nope. Very Rare 17, how's it going? Nabel! I probably said that wrong. I apologize. How you doing today? Sean, what's up? On that car, you want to watch the quarter mile time, okay? Make the quarter mile time as fast as possible on the dyno on that car. Tier 1, 2, and 3 cars almost always run quarter mile races. Now, if you're tuning a tier 4 or a tier 5 car, you want to pay attention to the half mile time, but on the lower tier cars, make sure that you're going by the quarter mile dyno. But yeah, I would tune transmission for the highest dyno, tune the tires for the highest dyno, and then tune the nitrous for the highest dyno. That's the way I would do it on that one. Morning coffee, very rare. Awesome. I had my morning coffee a little while ago. Racer Beast, hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping out to the stream and thanks for being a member. That's awesome. Sean, how's it going, bud? Good to see you. Now, whose turn? It's my turn to win this one, right? I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's my win, so. Alright, there we go. I'll be making another one of those videos on the last day of the season for crew recruitment. So if you don't find anything by then, CSR2 lover, maybe you'll find something on that video. Christo, hey, how's it going? Oh, nice, Razor Beast. You maxed your bull-eyed? That's awesome. That's a cool car. I got, I think, mostly stage 3 and one stage 4 part on mine. Mine's set up for lower tier live racing, though. That's all I really wanted mine for. It looks, I think it looks awesome. Oh man, the Exelox, the Exelox. I don't know how to say that, but hello. Thank you for coming by the stream. Yeah, Clavia, I think he's trying to. There are some times where the lower tier cars do run the half mile, but I think he's probably more interested in the Prestige Cup and the Supply Cup, so that's what I'm telling him to tune for, actually. But Clavia is right, guys. Sometimes those cars do run half mile races, but not normally. But showdowns, that's definitely going to be a half mile, no matter what tier car you have. So good point. Thank you for the reminder on that. The Snot Green Supra. LOL Gamer, what's up, buddy? If you don't mind, check out LOL Gamer's YouTube channel. Thomas has a YouTube channel as well. I think he's just getting it started, so if you guys wouldn't mind going over there and giving him a few subs at some point, that would be cool. Glad to hear you're good. Glad to hear you're doing well, LOL. Oh yeah, if you're on YouTube, guys, you always want to make sure you have something covering your player ID. You really don't want people to see your player ID. That would not be a wonderful thing. It shouldn't really be a big problem. HMB, buddy, we can't connect. I'm going to race Thomas now. Got to take turns, so. Is this one of you guys here? I have no idea if this is one of you or not. What's your name, Thomas? Tran, what's up, bud? I'm doing alright. How about yourself? Okay, cool. This must be Thomas then. Alright, here we go. I don't even really remember how to drive this car the correct way anymore. Oh, Thomas, you're the Viking, so that's not you? Alright. Now that guy ran a 12.3 something. Dis, hello, how's it going? My dyno time should be around... We should be in the 12.3 or the 12.4 lobby right now. So I would say set your dyno to around 12.4. Maybe 12.3. Go, second, third. Alright, we got one. I'll find you here in a minute, Thomas. What I'll do is just probably like, I don't know, a couple races per person. Maybe like 4 or 5 races per person or something. And then I'll try and switch. So I'll probably do 2 more races with Nixty here. I think it's my turn to lose, right? I don't remember. So I'm just going to go ahead and run real nice and slow. Let him blow by me there. Miguel, how's it going? Crazy Killer Gaming, what's up? Daniel, how you doing, bud? Alright. I think most of the LB cars are pretty good, actually. I haven't messed with the Spider, the LB Aventador Spider. I haven't messed with that. Good to hear that's a nice car. It looks cool. It's amazing how many cars we have in this game right now. I mean, what, like 634 cars or something like that now? It's getting insane. Getting insane. Alright, I'm gonna give this guy one more win, and then Thomas, I'm gonna try to find you. Try and challenge me the second I come out of the race, Thomas, because somebody else might try and challenge me as well. I'm not really sure. I think there's only about a 5 or a 6 second delay, so get ready. Get ready. I have no idea how many cars I have built, actually. Never really counted. I've been playing for like 4 years now, or at least going on it, so I imagine I have a lot of cars built. Not that many of them are maxed out, though. The only reason I've maxed out some tier 5 cars is because I saved up months worth of bronze keys and used them on the crates. There's very few cars I've maxed out. Alright, Vader, I'm sorry. I don't know if that's you. I'm trying to find Thomas here. I told Thomas I would race him, and everybody's trying to race me, guys. I'm sorry. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Alright, I'm just going to have to race whoever challenges me, guys. I'm sorry. I can't even, like, find anybody, so... First come, first serve, unfortunately. I guess that's how it's going to have to be, because a lot of people end up in these lobbies with me, I see. So I guess I can't really pick and choose who I want to race. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, we got it. Max is here. He's in the chat. I don't know if he's gonna pop into the live chat or not, but he might. How did you just wake up, buddy? It's like 9:21. You should have been awake hours ago. I got up at 5 a.m. this morning and started making a video. It's what I do every morning. I get up about 5, make a video for each channel. Sometimes I get up at 6. Sometimes I'm up at 4. I usually don't get out of bed till 5 though. I can't remember whose turn it is to win, so I'm just going to go ahead and let it ride out in 5th. I'm telling you what, I don't know what it is, but I fall asleep at like 9 or 10 o'clock every night. And then I'm usually up between 4 and 6. I hate when I get up at like 4 or sometimes even 3:30 because then I just lay in bed till 5 trying to fall back to sleep. Yesterday we had a party lime thingy. What is a party lime thingy? I don't know who I'm racing with. It's a mystery, right? It's a mystery. I don't think that's you. That's not you. That's somebody else. What am I talking about? I don't know. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. I had a hard time reading that name. What do you call a lime, Dennis? Yeah, I got a video scheduled about next season's milestone prize car and prestige cup car. About an hour after the stream ends, that video will come out. But yeah, the DBX, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like SUVs, honestly, unless it's like a bowler. I would drive a bowler SUV for sure. I would drive that thing everywhere. I wonder what one of those cost, actually. Probably crap loads of money. I would drive that thing off a bridge, guys. Well, probably not, because I'd... Maybe if I wasn't in it. I've seen them do some pretty crazy things to those cars, and they just don't... You can't break the things. They're indestructible. That would be cool if they got one of those in here. Alright, so bottom line is that the new Skyline, we are supposed to get it for free. I did find something about that on the Help Shift page. Eclavia had a link to that, okay? It does say we're going to get it for free. We'll be able to buy it with gold, and we'll be able to buy it in the event token shop. So it looks like there's going to be 3 different ways to get that thing. But it does look like we're going to get it for free. I don't know if you guys saw the thing I posted the other day saying, hey, I made a text post. If you guys have the little bell turned on, you guys should have saw that post. But we should get it for free, guys. All right. I'm going to go ahead and lose this one, and then I'm going to change... Gnar. Okay, you're the Gnar. I can't say that word. Thanks for the swaps, bud. This was fun. I'm gonna let you take this win, and then I'm gonna change. There's other people trying to swap with me, so I don't know if you saw the video I made on it though. It's not really. I don't like it. I don't like it. It looks cool, but I'm not into that car. Rolex, hey, what's going on? Ah, Thomas, found me finally. Cool, cool. I should remember now that you're the Viking, but my memory's terrible, and I always forget. Your Supra's bright purple, buddy. Bright purple. Yeah, man, it's good to see all you guys out here at the stream. It's fun hanging out with you all. That's for sure. Always a good time hanging out with you guys. This morning I did not see the weekly Elite Cup, but I didn't check before I started the stream. Actually, I did. It wasn't on there before the stream started. I did run like 2 races 20 minutes before the stream, and it was not there. I'm not sure when it's going to start. Lane, I can't. Here's the thing. The second I come out of a race with somebody, I have about 50 people challenging me. So you gotta challenge me quick when I come out of a race. So I'm trying to do maybe like four races per person. And then switch. I didn't see a crew cup either. I was surprised. I was looking for crew cups. I was looking for anything small I could do. I just wanted to run this car because I haven't driven it for a few days to get the feel for it again. There was a no. Yesterday I think there was a supply cup. I don't think there was one today. But there, if you didn't do the latest supply cup, it should still be on the board. Raj, what's going on, buddy? Took me a minute to figure out your name again. Was that hard to learn to spell when you were a kid? That must, I know some kids have a hard time learning to spell their names. Raj. Cool name, though, actually. It's got a cool ring to it. I might not have even said it correctly. I don't know. I think it's my turn to lose, right? Pretty sure I'm supposed to lose this one, so I'm just gonna hang out in 5th gear here. Alright guys, I'm about to come out of this race in a second, so whoever wants to race me next, you gotta challenge me really quickly, because the second I come out, there's probably gonna be like 5 people trying to challenge me. So get ready. Wait, your dyno's 10.4 and you found me? That's weird. Thank you, Thomas. Alright, Vader got me first, guys. Sorry. Vader got me. I don't know if Vader is in here or not. Hey, Clayton, what's up? Lioness, how's it going? All right. Oh, Muhammad 114. I probably won't remember that, but okay. My memory's terrible. I'll try and remember that's who you are, but I will probably forget. Talk to Stand. Hey, what's up? You're going to want to tune your car to around a 12.3 or a 12.4, and you should be able to find me. I'm currently in the 12.3, 12.4 lobbies. Says Jana. I probably said that wrong. I apologize, but thanks for coming out. It's good to see some new faces around here. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Alright, Mr. Hooligan found me, so hopefully I'll be able to get a couple races in with you here sometime soon. We'll probably be streaming for about another hour and a half, guys. I think it's my turn to win. So do you guys like some of the music I downloaded? I think I told you guys I picked out a few new tunes. So I get tired of kind of hearing the same ones over and over, so Alright, let me collect that thing. I actually can't read. Uh-oh, opponent disconnected. Okay, Mohammed, cool, we found you. I haven't forgot that you yet. This is one of the new tunes I just downloaded this morning. I tried to download a variety of different stuff. I mean, it's just something to be in the background, you know what I mean? Alright, rank up. 594. 35 gold, oh boy, ha. Alright, next race. Uh-oh, Muhammad disconnected. That's a bummer. Alright, Ryan found me next. I don't know, Aclavia. Actually, the screen's too far away today. I can't actually read the text on that little thing to tell you what it was. I got a desk with wheels on it, so normally I pull it over a little closer when I'm doing my streams, but I didn't. It's kind of like way back there today, so I can't read the song names. Yeah, sometimes even if your dyno times match, sometimes it's easy to find somebody, other times it's not, Daniel. I mean, there's times where we've had exact matches and we spent 30-40 minutes trying to find each other and could not. Some days you find people right away, other days you can't. So even if your setup matches exactly, most of the time you can find somebody, but not always. Every once in a while the game's like, nope, not today. It's like, nope, not today. You're not finding your friends. Yeah, Max is here. I think he just woke up or something, so. Here's some rock and roll music for you guys. I know, buddy. I saw it disconnected. That sucks. This game has some disconnection problems sometimes. I gotta get more gasoline. Alright, we got 30 more races ready to go. And unfortunately, I can't challenge Ryan back because I ran out of gas. Sorry, Ryan. Ryan, I just said that. Now you're saying it in the chat. Jinx. Jinx. I forget what you have to do when somebody says jinx. I do not remember. Alright, HMB found me again. Oh man, you got snow? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Max. That is awful. I get tired of that snow, man. I get tired of the snow and the snowman, guys. Ugh. You know, the city owns the sidewalk. They should shovel that crap. No, the folks I live with would not like me doing a house tour. They're weird about that kind of stuff. They would be pretty mad, I believe. No, I don't live alone. I just have a room and a house here, so all my stuff jammed into a bedroom, basically. Some things that don't fit are down in the basement. Probably not, Aclavia. Probably not gonna get married anytime soon. When you got health problems and you can't really go do things because of nerve and muscle conditions or whatever, it's pretty hard to have a social life. In the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, I leave my house to go to the doctors. I mean, I haven't been to a friend's house or nothing. Like, it's that bad. It's just... It's torture to go anywhere. I mean, I can't sit down very long. I can't stand up very long. It all sucks. Mr. Hooligan, alright. Yep. I have a few friends that still keep in touch. Most of my friends just kind of... Once I couldn't meet them at the bar anymore because of the health problems, they just kind of disappeared. But I have a few good friends that still keep in touch. Before the coronavirus, like my buddy Shane would come over all the time. But now coronavirus is here and nobody comes into the house. Jargon, hey, how's it going? It's been a while. Man, what's going on with the crazy disconnects and stuff today? Monkey King, alright. Monkey King's got a cool looking car, actually. I like that. Yeah, Jarn, good to see you here again. Daring Destroyer, hey. Catch you back here in a little bit then. Alright, here we go. Let's get this bull-eyed down the track. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I got a lot of people I talk to online, which is really cool. But I've met a lot of, you know, answering the comments, hanging out with you guys on the stream, plus a few personal friends I talk to online all the time and stuff. That's always good, you know? Yeah, thanks, Jargon. Ah, very rare. You're Monkey. Okay. Mr. Monkey. I like this song. This is one of the new ones I downloaded this morning. You can't accept challenges. Sometimes the game sucks, Talk to Stan. I would shut the game down and I would completely restart the game. Whoops, sorry Monkey, I tried to re-challenge you, but you left right before I clicked the button. I don't know what happened there. Go in first gear. Jargon, I agree, this one looks awesome. Hey, one of my crew members, check it out. Mitty, what's going on? Alright, Danish, have a great day. I'll catch you later. Okay, which Bugatti should you buy for gold? Honestly, unless you need it for one of the events, I probably wouldn't buy one for gold. The thing is, the majority of the Bugattis in this game do not beat dyno time easily, or not at all, unless you get some of the paid ones. So they're not good for live racing, and the fusion parts are very hard to get. But if you absolutely have to have one, just pick whichever one you like the best, because they all run, for the most part, they all run pretty similar times. Most of them are running into like 8.5, 8.6. I can't remember exactly, but most of the Bugattis you get can be pretty comparable in times. They're all a little bit different, but I would say get the one you like the best as far as the looks. I mean, it is nice to have a couple Bugattis in your garage, but I'll tell you what, I got a whole bunch of them the last time we had a Bugatti event, and I haven't driven any of them since. Now, if you can get a hold of this thing, this is a pretty cool car. Oh wait, it's my turn to win, wasn't it? Oh well. I lose track sometimes. I've never been able to find a way to make my Bugattis beat dyno. Max? Do you know anything about that? Can you make like the Chirons or the Veyrons beat dyno time? Maybe Max knows. He's a little better at tuning to beat dyno than I am. But I've tried very hard to get some of those Bugattis to beat dyno, and I was never able to do it. Oh yeah, the Cento Diachi, yeah. That's a great car, but 6,000 gold? Oh man. The Cento will beat dyno. It's actually excellent. It'll run a 7.0 if you max it out. I forgot that was in there, but 6,000 gold, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know if I like this song. Tier 4 and Tier 5, I don't necessarily have a favorite car, 100. There's so many cars that I like, it's unreal. There's a million cars, like not a million, but there's too many that I love to really have a favorite. I'm definitely growing very fond of the Supra for some reason. Was it my turn to win again? I'm sorry, guys. I'm paying more attention to the chat than the racetrack, I think. All right, Mitty, one more swap with you, then I'm going to go ahead and find somebody else to race. I know there's more people waiting for me here. All right, so I guess Max must know how to make those things beat the dynos. If that's true. All right, LOL Gamer, your Supra is crazy. Mitty just disconnected or something. I don't know. You got crazy colors on that thing, buddy. We got the Rainbow Supra. Rainbow Supra in the house. NSXs are pretty awesome. I wouldn't mind having one of those in real life. Apple is making a car. I would not buy it. I would not buy it. Thanks, LOL. I mean, you don't have to do that. You really don't. That's very nice of you, though. I mean, I appreciate that. Yeah, it probably won't. It'll be like $12,000 for the charger. It'll be like $500,000 for the car, $12,000 for the charger, $9,000 for a spare tire. Apple makes stuff so expensive. Is it going to be an electric car? I'm actually interested to see what that looks like. Is it going to be like a stagecoach in the shape of an apple? That's what I'm picturing right now. What's going on, Miguel? Did somebody say you were cursing? I wouldn't expect Miguel to come into my stream and do a bunch of cursing or anything. Well, I guess it was my turn to win on that one. I missed something there. I don't know what's going on, but okay. All right, here we go. Mr. Supra. Yeah, I would not be surprised. CSR2 lover, only mods can do links. Only mods are allowed to post links. If you post one, I don't think YouTube will let you. I'm not sure. You could try, but I don't think it works. I can't remember whose turn it is to win. Sorry, LOL. I'm so wrapped up in the chat today. I'm sucking at racing. I think the reason they don't let everybody post links is because they're worried people are going to post links to bad places. So only moderators or trusted people are allowed to post the links. I wish you could all post links to your channels. I wouldn't mind, honestly. All right, LOL, thank you for the swaps. All right, I know there's more people waiting, so I'm trying not to do too many races per person because I know there's a lot of people in here. All right, Talk to Stan found me. Cool, cool. We'll do a few races with Talk to Stan. Talk to... Goodness gracious. You know what I mean. All right. All right. Kind of like this song. But yeah, we got a big variety of music now for the background sounds. Shells of Paul, I don't know. Last time I looked, I had 1,000,000 RP. That was the... I think that was right after I finished the Prestige Cup a couple days ago. I'm not sure what I'm at right now, but... Talk to Stan, I'm going to do a few more races with you, and then I have to run to the bathroom. My bladder is yelling at me, so... Yeah, instead of like 3 or 4 hours worth of music, now we have a 9-hour list of music, so... Lots of variety. I try and pick stuff that's just kind of like mellow and in the background, or kind of makes you bob your head a little bit. I know not everybody loves every type of music, so... EKT, awesome! You're making videos again? That's great! Guys, check out EKT on YouTube. Talk to Stan, yeah. Whose turn is it now? I don't know. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. I don't think I'm gonna get stuck taking a pee. That would be pretty hard to get stuck taking a pee. All right, guys. I am gonna go. I'm gonna let him have one more win. All right. I'm gonna give Talk to Stan one more win, and then off to the bathroom. What? My car didn't launch. The launch button's broken. It's your win, buddy. It's your win. Alright, I'm off to the bathroom. I think it was his win. I don't know. I'm running to the bathroom, guys. Free Fire, what's up, buddy? Thanks for showing up. Unfortunately, I gotta run to the bathroom. My bladder's yelling at me, so I'll be back in just like 2 or 3 minutes, guys. I will be right back. And the heartburn too. Ugh, don't like it. Shit. Don't like this song. Alright, don't like that one, guys. Don't like that one. I'll have to delete that at some point. Alright. Surf's up, dudes. Surf's up. All right, out to the lobby. Let's see who's in here now. Victor, hey, how's it going? LOL, buddy. I was trying to find some other people who are waiting. Okay, Gap Sauce is here. Not to be rude, LOL, but there's a lot of people who have been here for a while trying to race me, so. Jargon, hey, what's up? This is like a mix between like a rockabilly and a surf song or something. I like this one. Oh, it's already over. That was a short song too. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. The screen's fine. Nothing's wrong with the screen. I don't really like the Legends cars. I don't know what you're trying to do with it. I actually have a video on my Legends playlist showing you which Legends cars I locked into each Legends event or whatever. Check that out. Those are the cars I would get. Those are the ones I would use because they're easier to get parts for. some of those Legends cars are really hard to get parts for, so... I'm not really familiar with the DB5, actually. Zynga, the problem is, the second I come out of a race, somebody challenges me. And if I refuse it, another challenge comes in. If I refuse it, I gotta kind of race first come, first serve type thing, because the people in the lobby just won't let me pick the winners. Like the second, they're like they're just waiting. They're just out there waiting for me to come open so they can challenge me, and unfortunately, I can't really pick who I want to race because of that. I'll do a couple more races with Gap, and then I'll come out so somebody else can try and challenge me. So when I come out of this race, try and get me as quickly as possible, okay? I think I'm going to win one more, and then I'm going to lose one more, and then I'm going to change, so... I think this one's my win, right? I believe. If not, I'm sorry. You definitely get the next win if not. I like this song. But yeah, I haven't really messed. They changed they nerfed and buffed or something a bunch of the Legends cars a while back, and I haven't even looked at them to see what they do since then. That was like the second or the third time they changed them. I was like, man, I'm not gonna have to relearn all these shift patterns and crap again, so I just don't mess with the Legends cars anymore. Alright, Gap Sauce, thank you. Alright, so I'm about to go out into another lobby, guys, so get ready to challenge me, alright? You gotta be quick if you want to get me, because the second I come out, I can guarantee you someone's waiting to hit that challenge button, so... Oh, happy birthday! Hopefully you have a great birthday. 13, that's awesome. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh, you got me, you got me. Alright, cool. Thanks, same to you, Jargon. I guess a little late's better than never, right? Good to see you here again in the stream. That's very cool. This kind of sounds like Weezer here. I like this. Put it this way, in like 1992, I was probably like, I don't know, 15 or 16 or something. So when I was little, it was the 80s. My teenage years were in the 90s. What about 87? Yeah, I try not to give out too much personal information online as far as like when my birthday is and stuff like that. You never know who's out there listening and trying to steal your identity and stuff, you know? I'll just say I was born in the late 70s. So yeah, never give out too much information online, guys. You never know who's watching, you know? I know most of you guys that I know have been members of the channel forever, but some weirdo could be out there watching and just be like, hey, I'm out of gas. I gotta get gas. All right. You gotta be real careful these days because there's a lot of people out there trying to get you. I'll tell you that much. Rigby! Yeah, jukes are pretty cool actually. You got the stage 6, huh? You want an L BMW? BMW, that's awesome. Yeah, the Cobra Jet is awesome. I love that thing. Cobra Jet's one of my favorites, actually. Jargon, that's awesome. The S15 is sweet. The LB S15 is awesome. It's one of those cars where it doesn't really beat dyno time by much, but it still wins live races and doesn't seem to get pushed into the faster lobbies, so it's a great car for live racing. Alright, I guess you disconnected again. I'm not sure what happened there. Alright, we got Hobbs the Gamer. I don't know if this is one of you guys or not. Nope, I just hoard my resources. Today is actually the first time anybody's really been giving me money during swaps. I kind of feel bad taking people's money like that though. Oh wait, wait a second. The Sylvia S15, there's the boss version, which I don't really care for, and then there's the Rocket Bunny one. Okay. I think we're talking about different cars here. I apologize. I think we were talking about different cars. There are a couple S15s. I forgot about that. The Rocket Bunny S15, that's the good one. Alright, let's rematch. Something's weird about this Supra. Like in a good way though. It looks different. Something looks different about it. I like it. I think it's my turn to win, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's my turn to win here. All right. You know what? I'm not sure if I have the voice chat open. I might have accidentally closed it. It was open. Maybe that's why he didn't join. Let me do a couple more races here with Hobbs, Max, and then I'll open the voice chat. At least he wasn't trying to join, I guess. He doesn't even know, so that's a good thing. This song makes you want to bang your head on the wall? That's interesting. Racer Beast. Yeah, unfortunately there is a bunch of hackers on this game, I will tell you that. Lots of hackers. Which is a bummer. Now, if this was like a Slayer song or something, I would understand why you wanted to bang your head, but that wasn't Slayer. Yep, you can hack pretty much any game. There's all kinds of people that cheat on this game to win showdowns and live races and stuff. It's awful. All right, Jargon, have a great day. Good seeing you. All right, let me get the chat open, guys. Hold on just a second. Oh, I guess it is open. Never mind. I was wrong. It's still there. All right, we're ready to rock and roll whenever Max is ready. AirPods. Cool. I don't really know much about Apple stuff, but those are Apple headphones, right? I don't know anything about those, honestly. Alright, Max has got to go fall into the toilet, I guess, so... Alright. Have fun with that. Max must have had a rough night or something. He was out partying hard. Maybe. I don't know. I wonder what the Apple earbuds sound like. I'm big into sound quality. I love sound quality. I'm an audio nut. Unfortunately, I've never had the kind of money it takes to buy a real high-end stereo. Now, back when I was actually, you know, didn't have the health problems and made some decent money, I had a pretty nice stereo, but never the kind I really wanted. Never the kind I really wanted. That would be like 30, 40 grand probably to get one that sounds good enough to really be like, that was awesome. But it's ridiculous what a good set of speakers cost, I'll tell you that. LOL, you should have slowed down if you wanted me to win. I wasn't really paying attention again, so. Hugo, hey, what's up, bud? Good to see you, man. I'm doing alright. How about yourself? I recently got some wireless earbuds from a company called One More. Pretty awesome, actually. I got them on a Black Friday sale. They were real cheap. One More is like a budget company. They make really nice sounding stuff for a fraction of the price. I don't know if they make anything other than earphones, but I got a wired set of earphones for them, and each little earbud has four speakers in each earbud. Best sounding earbuds I've ever heard in my life. Now, Shure makes a set of earbuds that have 4 speakers in each earbud, and they're like $1,300. The One More version's about $100, and some people say they sound even better than the $1,300 ones. I don't hear Max.
I'm here. Hello.
Oh, now I hear Max. Somebody just said Max is in voice now before you even said anything. How would they know?
I typed it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I missed your comment.
Ah, no problem. You're talking about earbuds, so I was like, I'm going to be quiet until he's done talking about his earbuds. I know you get excited about that stuff, so.
Yeah. But I got these wireless ones because it sucks running because you know I lay in bed because of my nerve muscle problems, and it sucks running a wired set of headphones from my computer over to here. The wires just get tangled on stuff and whatnot. So I got these. They're usually about $100. I think I got them for around $40 or something on Black Friday, and they sound so freaking good. Not as good with as the one with 4 drivers, but they sound real freaking nice for what they are.
For the money, you can't beat that. So
yeah, I mean, I'm so impressed with them. They're not quite as detailed as I would like, but they're pretty darn close. They're like a step down from being like they're like one step below being like top-notch sound. Plus, they have a really warm sound too, which I love.
See, you have all that understanding of sound. You know, I'm just like, okay, I can hear it. That's all. Do you hear me okay? And then, as long as I can hear you, I'm good.
Yeah.
So,
I think when I was like 14 years old, I got my first nice stereo system. And I've been into audio since I was probably like 14, 13. I don't know. Just always loved it. Never really been too much into car audio though.
Me neither. I never got into car audio that much. I was too busy getting deaf from my exhaust. So, you know, you get the straight pipe on there and you're like, oh yeah. And then 2 years later, you're like, you know, I really can't hear out of my left ear anymore.
Yeah. My buddy who's got the Mercury XR4 Ti, I don't know if I've ever told you anything about his car, but he's got it set up as a drag car. Like the car is geared to hit top speed right when it finishes the quarter mile, basically. He's just got a straight pipe on that thing. It's a turbocharged car. Basically it's if you're familiar with the Sierra RS 500s, the Mercury XR4 Ti is the same thing. It's just the American version. They were only made for a few years in the 80s, but he's got a straight pipe on that thing. It's so loud, it's unbelievable, but the sound of the turbo that comes out of that thing, he drives down the street and you just hear it's nuts.
Well, some of those drag cars are pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm actually in your lobby. I am Max the Thunder to Danny's Lightning.
All right, Max the Thunder. I'll find you here in just a minute.
LOL just challenged me. I'm gonna race with LOL first.
Okay. But yeah, the sound of the turbo. The sound of the turbo is awesome. Like I mean, it's just people hear that car coming down the street and they're like, "What is that?" I remember when we go out to the drag strip, he drives down this, just like driving like real slow across the thing, and you hear that whoosh. Everybody starts looking. I mean, his is the only car out there that sounds like that.
I used to have a blow-off valve on my car too. You know, they call it a recirc valve, but you can also have it blow out the atmosphere with the turbo cars. And basically, you know, with the Japanese tuner cars, that was a big deal. It goes, you know, you hear the and it goes like that. Every time you get off the gas, it goes shoot the air out of the turbo. So that was a big thing with the Fast and Furious crowd. They all had them loud, loud blow-off valves.
I don't remember if he ever put a blow-off valve on his or not, but
yeah, if he's making that whoosh sound when he gets off the gas, he's got it. You know, he's got some kind of valve going.
I'm talking. He steps on the gas, and you just hear it spool up, and you just hear the turbo whine. I mean, it's like
that's a big turbos.
Yeah, when you put a straight pipe on there, it like you can hear the turbo like crazy. I mean, it's nuts.
The Clavius like lightning comes before the thunder.
I think it's just got a little Garrett T5 on it, actually.
Oh yeah. Well, they again, you know, if you have an open turbo, you hear the sound a lot more.
Yeah,
it really depends. So,
like, I don't know what all he's done to that car, but he's been working on it for years. He loves that thing. He's also got a shop where he sells car parts. Like, he goes by like Merkur Driver in 1964 or something like that on eBay. Then I think he's like merkurparts.com or something. He sells like old like 80s car parts, like all those boxy. Certain countries are like into the old boxy Nissans and Mazdas and stuff. And
the import guys tend to stick with imports, and then the domestic guys tend to go with the domestic. You know, a lot of I wouldn't call it bad blood, but a lot of you know, one camp versus the other kind of deal back in the day too. I used to go to import versus domestics a lot for racing. You know, so they line up all the domestics on one track, and they line up all the imports on the other side, and it's like, yeah, one import versus one domestic, back and forth eliminations. It was fun. It was a lot of fun doing those kind of events. Of course, the domestics usually win because import guys blow up.
Oops.
Yeah, go ahead.
Back in the day, all right, all those dudes with like the big muscle cars would always say, "Oh, those little 4 cylinders are crap. They're not fast." But I'll tell you what, those guys have no clue what they're talking about.
Depend on the car. You can make any car fast. You put enough money and effort into it.
I mean, it's definitely easier to take some big V8 and make it fast, but...
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You know, when you're pushing 800 horsepower out of those Honda 4-cylinders, the chances of them blowing up is pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen some spectacular volcanoes at the track, so...
But I mean, some people just get the impression that a 4-cylinder cannot be fast. But I mean, I've seen 4-cylinders running 7-8 seconds. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that happens. All right, so Rayman is Raymond, is he in here? Just one of the guys that are...
I'm not sure. I don't know if he's here or not at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's a person in the chat or not, because we're trying to... Alright, so I'm just going to try to win this one, I guess. He's got the GTR, so he may end up trashing me anyway, but... Let me see.
Ace Arcade, what's up, buddy?
Here I come.
Ace has a cool YouTube channel, guys. So does Max.
805 is in here. Sorry, Raymond. I didn't know. I was
think you said his name wrong.
Yeah, it's Raymond, right? Raymond 05. Yep. All right.
I called him something else a minute ago.
first I thought it was remanned. Because it looked, yeah, so I made a mistake there. Sorry about that.
My dyslexia is rubbing off on you, I see.
I know. It's contagious. Somehow you're giving it to me over the internet.
That's what I do. Racer Beast. It kind of does have a slight Batmobile look, doesn't it? I can see that.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of that. If it was like jet black, like the LVN, I always say the LVN looks like like an old 1930s Batmobile. But the wheels kind of make it look less so. But if the LVN have black rims, that's a Batmobile too.
Yeah,
Thomas, I'll come out later to race with you.
I never thought about it, but it does kind of have that Batmobile look going on for it.
Yeah, it does. It does. This one was even more so. Yeah, I can't keep track either. But what I do is I just drive slow and hope somebody beats me. It's like they'll take it. They got it.
Yeah. Darren, hey, how's it going? All right. Thanks for the swaps, David. So we're gonna stream for about another 30 minutes, guys.
So Nolex, when you see the legendary, my understanding is a crew that gets up to a certain amount of RP as a crew, usually like 2 seasons of getting the milestone, will get the legendary banner. So, but the problem is, no, you don't think that's how it works?
I actually found something that Zynga posted it, and they don't explain it very well, but they say any crew who is doing good, if your crew is doing good this season, going by the how much RP you have versus how much RP the top crews have, if your crew's doing good this season, you get the legendary tag. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. It's a little too vague.
But here's the thing. A lot of old crews have lost it. Like my main crew no longer has the legendary thing, and we've been coming in around like rank 3, 4, 500, but doesn't have it. We lost it for at least quite a few seasons now at this point.
Do I have it on mine?
I have to go out and look. I haven't actually looked.
You can't see it on yourself, which doesn't make sense.
No, Lex, we're not in the same crew. We're actually all in different crews. So, yeah, I have to look at yours, see if you still have the banner. But I know for a fact my main crew lost the banner. Now, someone told me it's because we made over 2 billion crew RP already. And once you do that, the legendary disappears. So
that's weird.
Yeah, I mean it is a 4-year-old crew that's been doing milestones since probably the 2nd or 3rd milestone season. So it's made a lot of RP over the years.
Now Thomas says that I have it.
Okay.
Thank you, Thomas.
And I think the crew I'm with right now, this one, the black, should have it because it's a little bit newer crew. And it's a milestone crew, so it should have it.
But yeah, it just has something to do with whether or not your crew is doing good compared to the top crews.
That's what they say.
That doesn't make much sense. That doesn't make much sense.
That doesn't make sense. Hey, send Snips. Yeah.
Snips.
Yeah,
Snips is in the house. So what do you think about the new tunes, Max?
Yeah, I like them. I mean, you know me, I told you before, I'm kind of not quite that much of a music guy. So I'm the same way. If it makes my head bob a little, I'm happy,
There was a couple I wasn't quite so sure about, but most of them are pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There is a few I'll probably delete next time I hear them.
I'm going to hit up Thomas because he said he wanted to race with me.
Diago, how many Elite custom cars exist? I think there's gonna be what, 5 or 6.
Elite customs.
Oh wait,
now
you mean the Elite
tons.
tuner? Elite tuner cars. Elite tuner.
Elite. I think Elite tuner. You have a few different groups of them, right? You have the legend cars. A lot of them can be elited. Then you have that group of what they call the super tuners or something like that for that Corvette convertible. Then you have the current elite tuners. Then you have a few that are just tuners. I don't know. I mean, even the next showdown car, the Pista Spider, you can elite. So there's just tons of cars that you can elite nowadays. It's crazy.
I think he just wanted to know the Elite tuners. I said the wrong thing.
The elite tuners, I think they're in those crates. If you click on the progress thing in the elite upgrade part, it'll show you how many cars. They're all showing as crates though.
Yeah, I think there's 5 or 6, and
yeah, I think there are at least 6, right? Because when I was looking at it, I thought
currently only 3 have been released.
Oh yeah. They haven't released it.
So right now we've only got 3, but a couple more should be coming out soon. And there's always a possibility they could add more in the future too.
Oh, definitely. What happened? What do you mean, why? I thought you won the first one, I win the second one. What's going on? Did I take your money by accident? Thomas?
Sin Stips, just don't do anything, man. Lay on the couch and watch some TV.
Yeah, Eclivia, I saw your Legend Corvette video. I left a like on there.
Unfortunately, Sin Snips broke his hand and his toe.
Oh, jeez.
Sucks.
Oh, man.
Sucks, man.
That sucks.
That would not be fun.
Oh, you
Everybody
gave me the
wish
first
him
race.
a good recovery, guys. Because that's some crapolas.
Oh, you can't. I mean, that's a bummer.
This is a cool tune.
Yeah, the Bolide is a late accelerating car, meaning, I mean, it's not bad at sprinting though. So, but it starts off slightly slower the way we have it tuned, and then it gets faster. But if you're fully maxed, it just shoots out the hole too. It tops out at what, 359. So, unlike cars that do like 400 plus, you're still accelerating a little quicker to get to that 6.9. That's a pretty fast car all around.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Nathan was in the board. I still don't think I'm saying that right, am I?
all right, thanks, Thomas.
You're having a glitch on the launch button. I've only had that happen a couple of times. That's weird you're having problems with it.
The launch button sticking issue with a lot of these cars. I don't know why it happens, but sometimes it gets really tricky. I don't know what causes it, or could be device related.
I only have it happen every once in a while. Ace, we're in the 12.4-ish lobby, 12.3-ish.
So
something like that.
Alone, these are. Here's the issue: you're driving the 488 Spider. Don't forget in Showdown, there are no handicaps. So basically, if you're driving the slow car in the Showdown, you're gonna lose. There's just no way around that. There's not a matter of tune shift or upgrades.
My game just crashed.
Oh no.
All right, guys.
Thomas, I gotta watch some ads, so I'm out of gas.
I'm gonna put the right backup thing on as I reopen the game, guys. So if you were in my lobby, I'm sorry, the game just crashed and I'm no longer in the same lobby, but I'm gonna use this for an excuse to run to the bathroom again.
Yeah, go for it.
I've been feeling dehydrated, so I've been chugging a lot of water this morning. So it catches up with you.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a light pressure in my chest to cough too. So, Jake, the Lamborghini Countach, from what I've seen, can be really good in live if you get it set up right. Now, I haven't tweaked it too much, but I've been beaten by it quite a few times. So I think it is a good car. But definitely worth looking into. Jojo, welcome to the stream. Weekly Elite Cup. You know what? Let me go run out to the map and take a look. Maybe I don't have it either. So to control so basically the way I see things with Live Lobby for control is real simple. Get a car that can beat the lobby bracket times. Okay, then what you do is you drive within the lobby bracket. I used to bracket race in real life, so the concept's very easy for me. Basically, you set a range of time that you're not willing to run outside of, but have a car that's sandbagging, essentially. And then you can kind of learn how fast you can go without killing yourself, and then that's how you kind of control the lobby. But you have to have very good reading of your opponent's cars. You have to know how fast they might be running, and when to slow down, and those kind of things.
You gotta be psychic in order to do that.
Well, I mean, I watch how they accelerate, and I know what my car runs. So what I do is I'm kind of judging both ends as I'm going down the track. It becomes a game of judging your opponent and knowing your own car. I mean, in drag racing, especially bracket racing, they always tell you gotta know your car. And you got to have an idea about your opponent's car. That's how it works.
Yeah.
So I'm just applying the same principles. Let me see. So Alun, because the 488 Spider is kind of pathetic. I hate to tell you that, but it is kind of pathetic in this game.
I disagree.
Hey,
oh wait. That's the 488.
Pista.
Never mind.
Not the Pista. Not the Pista.
The good.
Pista by Cheerios might be decent. But the regular 488 Spider really isn't that great. I mean, that's like one of the worst cars, and they love giving it to you. They give it to you a lot.
It does suck. It does suck.
Yeah. Here's another useless Spider for you. I probably pulled at least 30 of them over the years. Yeah, so just from Silver Keys, just pulling PC cars. But at least I got a lot of Ferrari fusions.
Talk to Stan. Have a great day.
Hey, have a good one. Talk to Stan.
Yeah, I pull those all the time as well.
Yeah, Legend Corvette may not be a Tempest destroyer, but it is good. I haven't tested it for sprints though. Eclivia, have you tested it for sprints? How does it sprint? That's my biggest concern. Is if it can't sprint, it just makes you struggle when you get to some of those challenges.
Alright, I think we're going to pull out the Juke next, guys. This one's a little bit slower. This one runs about a 13.3, 13.2.
So I was able to get a total of 4 pips of gas before the ads crashed. It's terrible.
Yeah, the ads are terrible. I'm almost thinking about trying to uninstall and reinstall the game and see if it fixes it.
It'll fix it for like a little bit. That's what happened to me. I reinstalled the game and I had gas ads for all of like 2 hours, and then it started crashing again. So
that's a big old crap sandwich if I ever saw one.
Yeah, it blew. I was not happy about it. It's like, you work so hard to save up the gold and you're just burning it quick.
Yep. Terrible.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think that weekly thing's up on the map anywhere.
Yeah, so So Hangir, the GTR 34 you can either get right now with gold or with those tickets, but it's like 5,500 tickets in the event hub. There was supposed to be a community something, but Natural Motion forgot to activate it, so I haven't seen anything about that. But I'm waiting until next week to see what they do with that, because who knows, we may actually end up getting a community event activated next week.
Diogo, you got to get a Android emulator program for your PC. You download it, you log into it just like you do with a phone. You know, you log into it with your Google account. Then you can go to the Google Play Store and download any game or app you want. So basically, it's just like putting the Android operating system onto your phone.
Yep.
I mean, onto your PC. Now, if you're on iOS, I don't know if there's any way to make that happen.
Yeah.
But I use one called LD Player.
Yep, I like the LD. That's a good one. I'm using Nox at the moment, as you know. So Semenov is correct that the Jaguar XE SV Project 8 is very good for Tempest 3 Tier 4. In fact, it can still do the speed traps too. It's one of the cars that could beat the whole thing. So definitely, if you have the parts for it, I know Jaguar Fusions are hard, but you have the Stage 6s and Fusions, that car can beat the entire Tempest 3 Tier 4. A little bit of tuning for the speed traps is all.
Gap Sauce found me again. Holy moly, somebody's in here spamming or something.
Ben 10.
Yeah, please don't spam, guys. One of the moderators will get you. Ah, crap. I got a bad start because I'm trying to see what's going on with all the spam.
Are you blaming the spam?
Yep.
It's not the spam's fault, you know.
I was looking at the spam and the car launched while I was looking at the spam.
I like spam, actually. Well, depends on what...
I've never had it.
I've had it. It's not healthy for you, don't get me wrong. It's probably one of the worst things you can eat, but it's tasty in the right... made in the right way. I don't know if any of you guys ever had like Asian hot pot, where we do like a boiling pot of soup and then you dip everything in there. Spam is so good in the Asian hot pots.
No.
That's what I put that in there.
My Asian friends have the sticky rice.
Sticky rice?
Yeah, the sticky
rice. All right,
rice.
have a good one. Yeah, sticky rice is, I don't know, man. That stuff, once I eat that, I got problems. It doesn't digest
Really?
easily. Yeah.
Oh, I love the sticky rice with the squid sauce.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I skip the squid sauce, though. I just eat the sticky rice with the hot sauce. But that's how they pronounce it, the rice. They say rice. So I always say it like that.
David's like, Pasta Spider is from the same line of fettuccine Aventador.
See, I have a bunch of friends that are Laotian. They're from Laos. Man, they make some freaking hot foods, man. I'll tell you what, I used to go over there and eat at my buddy's house. He's from Laos, and my whole mouth is on fire.
Oh, yeah,
It's crazy.
Thai, Laotian, all those type of foods, man. You're on fire the next day, too.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah.
It's so good, though. The stuff they make is so good, but yeah, it's so hot.
You're talking about food now. See, now you're hitting my topic. I love eating. So yes, I've had Indian food. I love Korean, Thai, Italian. I like a lot of Italian food. Philly is a food town. So before the pandemic hit, we have a lot of great restaurants of every ethnic background. You know, I went for African food, and I love eating.
African food?
African, yep.
What's African food? I've actually never heard of anybody talk about African food before. I've never even thought about it.
We had a place open up near my near Chinatown, Philly, that specialize in African food. And what it is, they have a lot of fish. They actually like eating fish. Goat, I love their goat. But they do this really spicy sauce on it too, the Africans, because yeah.
Goat,
yes, not lamb, goat.
I don't think
lamb and goat really the same thing, but the goat's a little chewier though. But yeah, it's great. So Indian food, we had 2 or 3 really good all-you-can-eat Indian restaurants in Philly, and I love Indian food. I used to go there, and one of my best friends since college is Indian. I used to eat at his house. So I've had home-cooked Indian food versus restaurant-cooked Indian food.
Oh, the home-cooked is way better.
Oh, home-cooked's always best. Just to tell you a funny story, so they're a Brahmin family, so religiously they're vegetarian. But his mom was so nice because she realized I don't like vegetarian that much, I like meat. She would cook chicken for me. They bought a pot and a pan just to cook chicken for me when I showed up, because they can't mix they can't cook meat in their own cookware. So, and it was great. It was the best. Yeah, I used to hang out at his house all the time.
Now, I used to work at a place where we had I used to work at a college or a university, depending on where you live. You might say college or university, I guess, but there was a big ballroom on my building, and when the Indian people would come, you could rent out the ballroom for events and stuff. And the one group of Indian people would always give me all this Indian food. I mean, this was like the real deal. This wasn't like restaurant Indian food. This is real Indian food. Oh man, that stuff was actually amazing. Now, the Indian restaurants I've eaten at didn't really care for them too much, but the real deal Indian stuff, oh, that's so good.
Yeah, our CSR2 stream just turned into a food review stream, right?
Yep. That is true.
You never know what you're gonna get when you come to Danny Light SR2.
Forget cars, man. We're talking about good food.
We're talking about food now, yeah. But yeah. I mean, it's great. It's great. And all this talking about food's making me hungry. So let's stop.
Yeah, I haven't eaten anything today. So after this stream, I'll definitely be making something to chow down on.
Oh yeah. I mean, I learned that a lot of hot places eat spicy, not because you would think if it's really hot you wouldn't want to eat spicy, but the actual truth is you don't have appetite, so the spicy helps you actually eat, which is very interesting. That's why India, Thailand, as hot as those places can be, and Africa too, they eat a lot of spicy for that reason.
Interesting.
So yeah, I never knew that. You always think, oh, eat spicy when it's cold, but and Mexican food, I like Mexican food too. I like everything. There are certain spices I can't eat because I don't like it, but other than that, I just like food in general.
Real Mexican tamales are amazing.
Jojo says, wife wants egg rolls tonight, thanks. I hope you got a good restaurant near you for that.
Egg rolls. I've never liked egg rolls, actually. They're okay.
Turkish food. We got some good, we have a place near us.
Never had that.
I haven't had it specifically Turkish, but I've had that area, the food from that area. But we also have Mediterranean, Greek restaurants, Mediterranean restaurants. So,
my buddy Nick is Greek, and I had lamb one time at his house. My stomach was so upset. I think I was just really grossed out because I knew it was lamb, and to me that's weird. Just because, I don't know why. If it's not like the normal type of meat, it kind of grosses me out. Freaks me out. Now, I did eat rattlesnake once.
Oh, that's interesting.
At a county fair or something. They had fried rattlesnake on a stick, and it was surprisingly good.
See,
I was kind of forced to eat it. Not really forced, but
if you get over the idea what it is and you just eat it, a lot of things turn out a lot better than you may think from the name.
That's true.
Yeah. Yep. Lamb is very gamey tasting. Absolutely. Afghan food. I know we have an Afghan restaurant in Philly. I'm gonna try it out. I've tried, like I said, I like trying out. Even if I don't like it, I want to try it to say if I can then have a real opinion of it. Because you can't just say, oh, I don't like this food, and you never tasted it. So
Yeah.
yeah, and generally people from Asia will eat more variety anyway. Chinese people eat anything that won't kill them. So that's the attitude. Oh, if it's not gonna kill you, it's edible.
Isn't that how they're trying to say the coronavirus started in the first place? Was people ate undercooked bat?
But no, they were. Yeah.
I don't know about that. I honestly think it was like some sort of lab experiment that escaped, but I could be wrong.
Oh yeah. I'm not really surprised. When I was in China, I went to like the food fairs, right? And you want to talk about weird stuff. Half the stuff I don't even know what it is. Yeah, they just tell you it's good. It's good. Eat it. It's good. So, but yeah, like I said, if it's when you are around Asia, if you lived in Asia, especially southern China for a long time, you eat anything because they eat everything over there.
See, I've never really been a huge meat eater just because I'm just like, dead animal corpse. You know what I mean? It kind of grosses me out. Like when I was a little kid, I found out meat was cows. I guess my parents couldn't get me to eat meat for a really long time, and then I don't know, for a really long time though, I was a vegetarian for many years. Eventually I started eating meat again, but I'm still really weird about like what type of meat it is sometimes,
Oh yeah.
Now,
Martin,
like
I've
fish,
had elk. Yeah.
Sea creatures, no.
No. I like seafood. I eat sushi and all that stuff. So
fish are like freaking aliens from space, man. They're the most freaky things. They're freaky. Like they freak me out, man. I can't do fish. Alright, now I don't know what's going on the stream here. So.
Yeah, I'm watching the chat. So I've had elk, Barton. It was quite good. We got a restaurant right around the corner that has it. Eclavia, I live in Philadelphia. Suburbs now, but I was living in the city for a while. So let's see.
What is butterfish?
Butterfish.
Is that a joke? Like buttfish or something?
Nah. There's some strange fishes out there. Like if you eat like deep ocean fish, so some of that stuff does look like aliens.
I dare somebody to eat an anglerfish.
Never heard of that. Oh, anglerfish. Yeah. Dunkin' Donuts. They don't even call themselves Dunkin' Donuts anymore. They call it Dunkin'. Just Dunkin'. No more donuts.
What's this bullcrap? They said send somebody a seasonal Cheers in or something like that. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. The Cheers in. That's like their gift cards were like Cheers ins or something stupid.
The marketing team, I'm sure they're under a lot of pressure to come up with something.
It was like, why won't my nitrous work?
Yeah.
But Cheers.
Surviving. What's your dyno on that juke?
13.2 is the dyno.
So surviving.
Nitrous won't go off.
If you can get 13.2 area dyno, you may be able to find Danny.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh yeah, we got some punk rock going on now.
Nice. Fish and chips. That's what my friend always wants, fish and chips. I'm like, dude, you have no interest in anything other than fish and chips. You gotta expand your horizon and eat tripe. So, and he's like, what's that? I go, if you don't know what it is, just eat it. That's how I get people to eat stuff. I don't tell them what it is. It's good. Try it.
Nice. Yeah, nowadays, since I got the celiac disease, though, I can't really eat at restaurants or anything.
Oh yeah.
They'll make my immune system attack my stomach because, you know, they can't really clean up enough to make the food safe for someone with celiac. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's true of a lot of allergies and other diseases for restaurants. They just can't. They don't care or they can't do it.
Yeah. Other thing, like the protein and wheat products that makes my immune system attack my body, it's sticky. It sticks to everything. So once it touches something, it's stuck to it. You actually have to kind of scrub it off. So.
We got a good question here. Let's get back to CSR real quick. I see a great question. Let's hit this. Mr. Hooligan asked a very interesting question that a lot of people are confused about. So, launch button. How do you use your launch button? Do you do the straight up tap or do you actually let go of the needle? I wasn't watching how you launch.
Well, I let go of the gas and then I hit the launch button like slightly after.
All right. So I have a video on this, so you should check it out, Mr. Hooligan. But there are multiple launch techniques in this game, but relating to the launch button, there's basically 3 ways people do it. Okay, the way Danny's doing it is the most common, which is you hold it, then let go slightly, watch the needle drop towards the green, and then try to hit it right as the thing turns between 1 to go to try to get a launch. That's a common technique. The other one I've seen a lot is where people tap the gas, like in real life with a car. You tap the gas to keep it at a certain RPM range, watch the countdown, and then hit launch right before go. The way I do it is a little different. What I do is I hold gas down, and I tap the go right at the time I would have normally released the needle, meaning you're timing the launch button without releasing gas. So for something like the juke, I would wait until now, right before the 1 turns to go, I would hit the launch button without letting go of anything. So that's the other technique. You want to time the launch always so that the needle drops right to perfect. You'll see on my when I do what's it called, showdowns, my showdown videos, you'll see I just basically hold the gas down, and then you'll just see me tap get launch, and then the needle would instantly go to perfect. So it is car dependent because depending on how long the needle is supposed to drop, you have to time Thomas. It right. All right, Thomas. Oh wait, he's thanking you. Go. I don't like you. No, I'm kidding. I was reading that wrong. But it is car dependent because every car has a different launch point. So some cars have such early launch point that you have to let go of the needle and then hit the launch button. Otherwise, you just can't get it perfect. When you're getting 0 RPM drop, it's not always the launch. It could be the tune too. So you got to look at both. This launch button thing is very frustrating for new players. I know that a lot of new players struggle with it. So, yeah, the video I have, you may have to search for it, but it's a various way to launch a car in CSR2. I think is the way I had it named. I was pretty bad at setting up what those things called, Denny, the search words back then. So tags? I don't think, the tags. So I got to retag it so people can actually find the video. But that's one of the videos I did about a year ago.
We have a 70% card running. We don't do 30s. They're a complete waste of time. We do a 70. Our crew does a 70 every day except for Saturday. Saturday morning is we do a 150. The rest of the week, it's either the 70 or the 150 all the time.
Yep.
Now, some crews will do a 150 every other day and not do the 70 or the 30. Either one of those is how you want to do it.
Yep. Well, you gotta have a lot of people that's really on top of the tokens to do 150s often, right?
Yeah.
If you have even like 5 guys in the crew that doesn't answer token calls, then you're screwed. That's why we do the 70s, because it's easier to fill. Well, I'll be a vendor. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Max has a lot of good stuff on Tempest too, Nolix. Max is probably a little bit better at Tempest stuff than I am. My Tempest guides are really basic, but Max does a lot more in-depth Tempest stuff.
Yeah, I break it down for certain challenge, like this, really like Tempest 3 Tier 4. Everybody struggles with that. Or the Miata. I have a bunch of videos on the Miata. So, you know, when you get to that car, you might want to check out my video. Now, the best Tier 4, I see a question up here for best Tier 4. That is, in my opinion, okay, the Griffith is one of the top ones. The Audi RS Avant, and also the Ford GT 2006 or 2005. Those three are, in my opinion, some of the best from Legend in SXR. Absolutely great Tier 4. So those are my top choices. What do you think?
Yeah, those are some really good ones. I was only halfway paying attention to what you were saying there, so I think I spaced out there for a second, so I missed a few of what you said.
Cryptic is asking anyone best Tier 4 car. So those are my top choices for Tier 4 cars.
Mustang HPE 750 is amazing.
That's an older one. That's hard to get to. But yes, that's a good car. We have, I mean, here's the thing. Tier 4 has gotten really good. The 350Zs in Tier 4, they're all good. The LB NSX, the Acura NSX-R, Griffith, your Juke is not a bad car either. It's actually one of the better Tier 4s as well. But it's a little different. So, but I really like the Griffiths and the GT. Those are really good.
Nolux, you can use any car you want as long as you have not made it elite by getting the elite license. But not all cars are capable of beating Tempest, okay? Yep. You need cars that are fast enough. You need cars that also have a high top speed and a fast 0 to 60 or 0 to 100 time. And not all cars can do all three of those things.
Yep. And I see some other choices being listed here. C8 is great. I love mine. The Evora is great. So, Fair Lady, Rocky Bunny, very good car for Tier 4. So, Tier 4 now has more great cars than ever. And it's a really good tier. It used to be I kind of avoid Tier 4 cars. I didn't build them. Now I love them. So,
you know, the sad thing is, like Tier 4, Tempest 3 Tier 4, there was a while there when there was only like 4 cars in the game that could do it, I think, without switching cars.
Yeah,
now,
it was very
now they started adding more cars and more cars that can, which is cool. So now we got a handful that are capable of doing that.
You know what? Let me go find my list of cars that can do it. I actually posted it on Facebook. So if I can find my own post.
Victor, have a great day.
Have a good one, Victor. Let me see. Let's search for my own post. Because I did a big write-up on this about cars that can definitely beat Tempest 3 Tier 4. Wow. I guess I posted it a while ago. Let's see.
Civic VTEC's pretty awesome, actually.
Which
one? For a little Tier 1 car, it's great.
Which car is that?
The Civic VTEC.
Oh, oh yeah, I love that thing. Let's see.
Yeah, okay, definitely. You definitely want to get that one. I love that little car.
Okay, so I put a filter on the search now.
I don't know about the BR9.
BR9 can beat Tempest 3 Tier 4. That's a good car.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Ace found me.
All right, here's my list. 16 cars available that can beat the entire thing. Yeah.
It used to be like 4 or 5.
Used to be 4 or 5. Yep. Now it's a big list. So I'm going to read it off real quick. Bentley BR9. BMW M5 Competition, one of my top recommendations, because it only needs like 2 stage 6s or 3 to do it. Ford Mustang HPE 750 has to be fully maxed. in-game GT NSX, Jaguar XESV Project 8. Now, the Lotus Evora GT430 needs to be fully maxed. It has the really tricky sprint for that last sprint, but it can do it. RX-7 Rocket Bunny can do it. A lot of the Fast and Furious cars here, the Damned, Lancer Evolution, the Mitsubishi Eclipse, the Veilside Fair Lady Z. And then we're going back to normal cars again, the Nissan GTR Nismo In-Attack, the Porsche 959, the TBR Griffith, the Nissan Rocket Bunny Fair Lady Z33 version 2. That's a long name, Jesus.
What is that?
That's the orange one that a lot of people got. Dodge Charger Hellcat Tier 4 can do it as well. And the Ford GT. So those are the 16 cars I have confirmed to definitely be able to do that. So the list is pretty long now. You know, the Ford GT is one of those good cars that not a lot of people have because it was a gold key poll, and you didn't get it. They haven't put it back out. In-game is hard on the sprints until, well, yes and no. You get again, a lot of these cars, one, they have to be close to fully maxed, except for one or two, like the In-Attack and the M5. Two is you have to tune them for sprints and speed traps. They're just not going to just do it just because you put it to the max setting. So you do have to tune them.
Yeah, Tempest is a pain. There's a lot of messing with your car's tune to get through those things.
Yep. Now, you know, there's the limit on the performance points, there's the challenges, and then we all know that not all parts are created equal in this game, so you have to be very selective which parts you put in. Surviving, it's 13.2, not 14.2. The dyno is 13.2 for Danny.
This is probably going to be my last tank of gas, guys.
Tempest, Tempest is long to finish. In fact, I always tell people don't rush it. Everybody wants to rush through Tempest because it's like, this is the storyline mode. I want to finish this. But the truth is, it's not really, it's just a distraction. And, you know, you get some crappy boss cars in the first to look at. But my point is that don't rush through it. You're almost better off focusing on milestone and that kind of stuff, because you get better cars through that. Everybody tried to rush Tempest 3, so it's you know, it just, I don't know. I don't see the point. On my newest account, I haven't even started Tempest 1 because I just don't care. In fact, I still am on the race for Amelia's car, which I should get because that is that's one of the better boss cars.
I'm digging this tune. That's some good guitar playing.
Oh yeah.
Even if you don't like that country-ish type of sound, man, you can't say that's not some good guitar playing.
Oh yeah. Some cars don't bump easily. I don't know what it is either. And the Evora beats dyno, and it still is pretty stable. So yeah, it's definitely a very interesting car. And we still don't know what does what, right? Because natural motion doesn't tell us anything. So we're just kind of groping out, looking at it based on observations.
Yeah.
So
not enough info from those guys for a lot of things, honestly.
So, Mr. Realistic, the list of 16 cars I just read off earlier is for Tempest 3 Tier 4. You don't have to switch to beat the entire challenge with those specific 16 cars. So if you, later on, if you rewatch the stream, I read off all 16 of them.
I highly doubt it, Aclavia.
There's a way to down-tune the 488 back in the day to at least be able to win, and I did put a video up for that for years ago, but they changed the matchmaking now so that kind of technique no longer is really viable. So you maybe win like 5 races and then you get bumped. So unfortunately, the 488 is pretty much dead at this point.
It seems like the majority of the time I can't get the nitrous to go off today on this car.
Wow.
Something's wrong with this. I've never
you might
had
want
that.
to check your key binding, see if maybe it's acting up.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Mine did that one day. Just decided to cancel all my key bindings, and I'm like, my car's not shifting. What the hell?
I mean, my other cars was not a problem, but it's just since I switched over to this one.
Yeah, it happens though. It happens.
The launch button's working fine, so I don't think it's a key problem.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. It depends. I mean, there are all kinds of issues.
Work.
No, Lex, the reason why I think CSR2 should not do a pink slip option in live race is because the hackers will take all your cars. Okay?
Yep.
This is why they'll never be able to do that effectively without everybody being pissed off at them. I've seen hackers do 2-second runs in the half mile, so there's no way you're going to beat that.
Please don't make fun of people if they have a typo or something or misspell something, bud.
Yeah, we all have typos, so it happens.
Be nice to the others, man. We don't need the grammar police over here now.
Hey, Chad Warden, welcome to the stream. So, you know, I actually wouldn't be all that angry if I lost my account. I'll be upset, don't get me wrong, but you know, to me it's almost like if I lose it, then it's probably fate telling me I need to move on from CSR2. That's the way I see it. So the Z06 still has that tune. It's a glitch tune, Jackie. It runs in the 16-second lobby. And actually, it still works. Although I don't like to run 16 seconds down the half mile. That is real painful. So that's the only reason I'm not running that tune, you know, as one of my possible live racing setups.
Yeah, that would be a pain to sit there and wait for that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but you win. I mean, for key runs, it's not bad. Hey, Prodigy.
How's it going?
Well, I don't know if they patched that Corvette. Let me go check mine, actually. I don't know if they patched the Z06. Because I literally just saw one of my crew members talking about it a few days ago about the tune. So I think it still works.
I've never really messed with those crazy tunes like that before.
I haven't found the ZR1 to be very good, though. I mean, it's a problem.
Curtis, what's going on, man? Yeah, I wonder if the Tempest 4 boss cars are going to be good. I hope they are, because the majority of the boss cars are kind of disappointing in this game.
Yeah, majority of them are, but hopefully, but you know what? The game has come a long way, though.
Yep.
So cars are getting better and better. So I have hope for Tempest 5. I mean 4. I'm talking Tempest 5 already. We'll all be old and gray by the time that comes around.
Heck, we'll be old and gray before 4 ever comes out.
Before
I think.
4 comes out, I'll be wearing a white beard by that point. I'll look like that guy from all the Kung Fu flicks. The white bearded guy. Remember that one?
The guy
every
from
Kung Fu flick. No. Every Kung Fu flick has this like white-haired dude, you know, from the old Hong Kong Kung Fu flicks. Yeah. I'll end up looking like
the specific same guy. You mean? Yeah.
Yeah. He's always
I know
like
which one you're talking about.
He's either a good guy or a bad guy, but he's always the same white-haired dude.
He's got the pipe too, almost every time. He's like smoking a pipe, I think.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean the Gremlins has a similar one. Remember the old guy in the Gremlins?
Yep. Or Big Trouble in Little China had a fun. What's his name? The guy with the bag of tricks.
I used to love that movie, man. I haven't seen that in years.
That's a great movie. Have a good one, John Grizzo. So let's see. Well, I haven't tweaked this Z06, but I still have the glitch tune set up, so it still works as far as on my end. Now,
Now
whether
I
I'm going to
forget whose turn it is to.
whether I can win with it is a whole different story. But 13-2 for his lobby, Chad.
Guys, this is my last tank of gas, alright? See, there, my nitrous didn't work again.
Huh.
Every once in a while I have that problem with this car, but it's usually not almost this many times in a row. That's alright. Now this is a really like calming song, man. Everybody take some deep breaths, breathe in, breathe out, right? Let the music take you away to I don't know, some place or the other.
Yeah, check the tune out again, Jackie. I think it's still there. You know, the game does funny stuff if you've been away for a while, so recheck your tunes, the part setups. But I'm still looking at a 472 pp at 1629 Evo pretty easily. So I'm afraid to tune it. I'm afraid that if I do it, if they did patch it, it would just disappear. So I'm not touching it. Just leave it alone.
Yeah, sometimes it's good just to leave stuff as is. If you get something that's set up really great, sometimes you don't ever want to put another part into it or anything. Just leave it.
Yep. If you're winning, stick with it. So, Mr. Nobody WRX STI, is that the white one or the more recent one?
Thomas would rather bang his head on the wall than listen to this song.
People are very opinionated about this stuff. I have that Subaru. Do you have a question about it?
Somebody asked what I'm doing. Well, some live racing. Doing some live racing. There, the nitrous didn't work again. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm just not hitting the button. I don't know. Maybe that's the whole problem.
Sometimes the nitrous button sticks though. The white Subaru I have is a dyno buster, so I can't say it's not good. But it's not as low performance point dyno buster though. So kind of one of those, it's not bad, but it's kind of not as great as it used to be deal. Still can crush people in live. You just make it bump. So I like the Subaru. I just didn't use it much. You know, when you have all these other options, it's hard to. Well, the instant nitrous. So what I found, Danny, actually with this whole nitrous issue, is if you launch the car little off. For example, if it gets a certain type of wheel spin in the game, it refuses to activate nitrous until your RPM moves a little bit. So it's one of those deals for me. I can't, for example, drive the Chiron 300 because of it.
Interesting.
Yeah, so what I do is I let the Chiron spin first gear a little, and then I hit nitrous in second. It seems to work just as good. Versus the Apple guys, iOS guys, seem to hit the nitrous right away. I just can't. So.
Yeah, Snip said he was having some problems this morning with the nitrous not working too. So I don't know. Maybe there is a weird issue or something.
It could be a server hiccup on their end too. Who knows with this game? I mean, I take it in stride nowadays because there's nothing else you can do, right? If it doesn't work, It doesn't work. But I do avoid showdown when it doesn't work because, you know, you get pretty upset if you're shooting for rankings and stuff doesn't work. That is true. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom again real quick. I gotta pee, but we'll probably run a few more minutes on the stream. I'm done racing, guys, but after I get back from going PP, I'll hang out for like 10 minutes or something before we end the stream.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
My stomach's growling, man. I gotta get food.
Me too. All that talk of food didn't help. So surviving, the thing about for lobbying to find somebody, it depends on your car and what their car's been doing. One thing you can try right now is move your dyno to 13.4 because Danny's been running pretty slow. He might have bumped down a lobby. So you can see if 13.4 will match up with them. But it's not always easy to find somebody. The regular 3-star STI is real garbage. So please don't put too much effort into that car. Yeah, the tier 2 one's real bad. Let's see, what do we get? Sesto Elemento, I think it's like a 7.4 car, fully maxed. Ace, that Gran Turismo Sport 24-hour of Nürburgring. Good luck with that. I mean, are you going to do it manually or are you going to do the B mode and let the computer drive it? Because I don't think I want to drive it myself. Too much work. The flip car's been around. We've had 2 chances to get it. So actually the Fast and Furious flip car is in the game. No, the Sesto was at the time was one of the fastest free cars to get at 7.4. Nowadays we have so many 6-second cars that it's comparatively slow in comparison now. But don't forget, when it first came out, it was one of the faster cars you can get for a free car. So it's still a good boss car, but it just doesn't shine compared to the 6-second cars. All right, have a good one, Surviving.
Back when I got the Sesto Elemento, I think it was like the 3rd or the 4th fastest car in the game, or might have even been the 2nd fastest, but not anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
They just keep adding faster and faster cars, so I'm kind of wondering one day. Uh-oh, I'm about to sneeze. One day, how fast are these things gonna be?
Well, bless you. Bless you.
Okay.
All right.
I think I'm done here. Oh. But yeah.
Well,
I mean, are we gonna have like 5-second cars, 4-second cars? Do you ever wonder about that, Max?
Well, I think we're not going to right away, not as long as Mills is working at CSR, working in natural motion, because he's trying to give them a realistic feedback from players and keep things in check. So yeah, he's trying to keep things where it makes some sense. You know, we shouldn't be having 5-second cars.
No, I mean, we really shouldn't be having 6 and 7-second car. I mean,
yeah,
we should. I can see like not on the half mile. No car in the world, unless it's got like a rocket booster attached to it, can run a 6-second half mile, I would imagine.
Right.
Maybe I'm wrong, but...
Well, I mean, the top fuel cars can do, what, like a 3.8-second quarter? So they may be able to do a 6-second half, but still, it's not realistic at all that a street car of any sort can pull that off. But you know, they kind of shot themselves in the foot when they put out the GTX back in the day, because for the longest time it was Ferrari LaFerrari at 7.7 being the fastest, and then the GTX came out, it was a 7.1 car or 7.2, and that kind of just threw a wrench in everything. And then they had to escalate it from there, so it's been, you know, going towards 6.9 ever since. So we knew that was going to happen, but if they never made the GTX so fast, they had a lot more margin to play with over time. But
yeah, that was a mistake, actually.
Yeah, that was a mistake. I think they didn't even intend it to be that fast, but it happened.
They could have nerfed it or something.
They can't, because it was a paid car. and people paid $500 to max that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so can you imagine how many players would be pissed off if they nerfed that?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Everybody would be mad about that.
Yep. And the same thing nowadays. I think they're very leery of trying to nerf something after release. Like if before release, if modders got a hold of it and says, "Oh, this is a 6.8 second car," and Natural Motion realized that they can slow it down and then release it, nobody can say anything, right? But once you release it, you can't take it back. That's going to piss off too many players.
That's true.
Yeah,
that is true. Some games don't care though, man. Some games will be like, "Oh, you paid $12,000 for that item? We're nerfing it anyway."
Yeah, I'm nerfing it. Too bad. Yeah,
well, those are the games that do stuff like that.
They do. I don't know why developers think that's something good to do. I mean, you're pissing off your customers essentially. So,
I mean, in a way, it's almost like robbing somebody.
Yeah, it is. It is. Can you imagine paying real money for some and then they come around and go, "Oh, it's crap now. Have fun."
Yep.
Yeah. So you paid for an entire pizza, but we only gave you a slice. I mean,
some games I can understand why they might downgrade stuff. But like if something in the game is way too overpowered and you downgrade it, that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yep. Well, that's game balance. That's a little different. Yeah.
If it's a truly just a balancing thing, nothing wrong with that. But certain things, though, there are certain things,
this is a video game, so we have to suspend disbelief, just like a movie.
Yeah.
So, it's not meant to be realistic. I tell people that all the time when they come in. They go, "Oh, it's a competitive drag racing game." I go, "Yeah, it is, but it's not really a drag racing game. I mean, it's not really competitive drag racing. It's still a game. You're just playing within the parameters. But it is a good game for what it is. So I'm not complaining about the quality of the game. It's quite good. And I quite like it. So, you finally got black, huh?
I got rid of the banana, guys. I finally went with my original gut feeling, which was black.
Looking good.
I'm just not sure if I want to do the interior black or keep it red. Red or black interior. I don't know. But this particular body kit looks really nice with the black on it. The other body kit, I didn't like it with black, which is weird, but...
Yeah, some kits just doesn't work with certain colors. I mean, that's not surprising.
Now, I think the next kit actually has some red trim inside of the... inside of here somewhere. So the next kit might even be even better. But I like the way this looks. So what do you guys think?
Yeah, I like it. I like the look.
Let's check out the red interior. Tell me if I should go with the red interior or keep it black. What do y'all think?
Barton, on my main, I'm at 236 races. On my second account, I'm at about 160.
All right, everybody, let me know in the comments. Red or black interior? Y'all can see it right there, so let me know what you think.
I like red. Happy New Year, Xavier.
No interior. So far, most people are saying red.
Yeah, the red offsets the black. It gives you like some contrast, which I like.
I think I will go with the red, actually. In some ways, I like the black better. In some ways, I like the red better, but it does take a little bit, get rid of a little bit of the blandness of all black, I guess.
Oh yeah, I like it. I like it with the red interior.
Yeah, I think I'll go with the red. Let's see about the exhaust, right? What can I do with the exhaust?
That's more of a personal thing. So
I think I'm going to stick with the stock exhaust. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. $32,000 to change my interior color. Are you people crazy? I can buy an entire car for $32,000 in real life. You know what I mean? Rip off artists.
Just another way to get your money in game to go down fast. Because I know when I took the GTR, I think it was like 350,000 just to paint it, kit it, put the wheel and stuff on it.
I don't think there is a matte black. Stain gray, maybe it's on stain gray. Yeah, gross. It's too shiny for a flat black. I don't think I like that too much.
It's more satin. I don't think that's flat. That's satin black. I have that on my Supra, actually. It looks good with those lines.
Well, that is kind of cool in a way, but I don't know. I don't think there is a matte black for this thing, though.
Yeah, I don't think there's a matte. I think it's just satin.
But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with this here. In some ways, the satin does look better, but in other ways, this looks better. I think we'll go with that one.
All right, Danny, I'm gonna have to call it short here. I have something I have to do because it was snowing earlier. I need to check on that. But thank you for having me in your stream again. But you know, we'll catch up next week.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Max. I will catch you later. I'm about to end this thing in a minute anyways. So
All
about
right.
my player ID, I got something up there that covers it.
All right, everyone, have a great one. Happy New
See
Year's.
you later, Max.
See you later.
Thanks for being
Have a
in the
good one.
stream.
My pleasure. Have a good one.
Yeah, I think I need to pop off of here myself. I am starving, guys. My stomach's rumbling, and it's almost noon, and I haven't had no food yet, so it's time to go eat, I think. But, you know, thank you, moderators, for doing a great job at making sure nobody gets out of line and dealing with spammers and stuff like that. And everybody that just came to watch the stream, thank you guys so much. It's really fun hanging out with you guys. It really is. And I really appreciate all of you watching the channel and coming out to the streams and all that good stuff. But right now, it is food time. So I guess I'm going to have to say goodbye. Should be back on Friday with a stream where me and Max, and then next Saturday, or next Sunday. Friday and Sunday, guys. Friday evening, Friday evening, Sunday mornings. At least in Eastern time zone. It's evening and morning, but I guess if you're in different time zones, who knows what's going on. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Catch you guys later. You all have a great day, all right?